fiction movies that you just saw, like the classic production back there. I did make some comedies too, and I made one comedy that had better reviews than most of my films. It was just great. It was called How to Succeed with Sex. And so the censor board ran the picture and someone said, great, okay. But you have to put How to Succeed with the Opposite Sex. So we had to change the name. And, but other than that, the reviews were terrific reviews, such as, at last someone has made a sex movie with taste. And so, but I never had any problem with any censors. The rats in Food of the Gods, the, what you call it, department that take care of it, that look after animals. Yeah, they kept checking to be sure I took nice, good care of the rats. Oh yeah, one thing, when I was all done, when all finished with the shooting of the miniatures of the rats and so on, they came and they said, okay, now we want to know what are you going to do with the rats? So are you going to kill them? And said, oh no, I wouldn't kill them. I said, well, we're interested in knowing what you're going to do with them because, you know, I said, well, if you give me your address, I'll send it to you. Okay, but anyway, I gave them to pet stores, and I think they found the people who own snakes. I don't know. Anyway, I had good intentions because I said, no, okay.
We have time for one more, this gentleman.
What have been your most favorite and least favorite parts of the whole movie-making process for you?
My last?
Oh, the most favorite and least favorite part of the movie making in the process.
Okay, the least popular or favorable for me is dealing with some of the people in the financial end with the books and stuff like that. You know, a lot of cheating. They like money, and they, like I had one outfit that made a couple of movies for big successful movies, and they had 2 sets of books. And anyway, that's the least part of what I like. The thing that I did like was making movies. As I wrote in my book, I was 9 years old when I started making movies with a 16mm camera that my aunt gave me, and I would have little plots, make 10-minute movies, and I make Neighborhood Kids and some adults and so on, and I would make movies, and that's all I wanted to do. I made up my mind, that was it, and I kept, as I got to university, I had a newsreel that played in the downtown theaters, a newsreel of campus activities and the sports, and that's it. That's my favorite thing, was making movies, and that's what I did.
And you can learn a lot about so much more. His book, again, The Amazing Mr. Big, the name coined by Forrest J. Ackerman, Burt I. Gordon, Monster Bash 2012.
Yeah!
And Burt, we have one more thing for you, Burt. We're presenting to you the Monster Bash Lifetime Achievement Award, which is a statue of Forrest J. Ackerman. I think you know Forrest J. Ackerman, or